Welcome to Spirits Night Silence. I'm going to share a little bit with you what my intentions are this year. This is the third year I've been doing the paranormal. I have quite a lot of places to go. My first one is going to be here in Somerset very shortly. Besides this, I've been asked, why don't I try to get my own program on the telly? The reason why I am not looking to have a program is because I've looked into it, and there are many paranormal programs on telly that's been shown over the years, and there's quite a few still running. I am no actor, actress, whatever you want to call. I cannot act to save my life. And everything you see on telly, that is just it. They are acting. They are making out what really is not there. Whatever happens to my paranormal activity night actually happens. If I get pushed back, I actually get pushed back. There's no acting involved. I have no medium. Another fourth known on the paranormals, they have mediums, so-called be able to talk to the dead. Besides all this, what you get on my videos is actually what my camera has picked up by voices. When I say that my dress is moving when there is no wind, I class this as my medium, the dress movement. If I ask a question, as you've seen in many of my videos, my dress moves freely with no wind. It's just me and Stephen. Stephen does the camera side, I do everything else. As I keep saying, the silence is just that. Nothing happens at all of a night. Then that's where the silence comes in. If something do occur, like voices, if I don't hear voices but my camera picks up, which it does on a regular basis, that's where the spirits comes in. Besides all this year, me and Stephen is going to try out different things. I'm going to show you the cameras that I have, along with this one that we are going to use on space of our haunts for this year. Before I show you over there of the cameras, I would like to share with you these two walkie-talkies. This is something else that me and Stephen will be trying to use on our haunts. We have tried these out. Yes, well, we went up to the woods and we were testing them out to see how far we could actually go apart from one another to get a good reception on these. Because sometime or another we would like to split up. Stephen goes one place, I go somewhere else to video and to use these to say to meet back now. But when we used these, yes, when we used these, we found out we was talking to one another, but we also had someone else talking. No, not a spirit. I was talking to Stephen and Stephen said, yes, I can hear you loud and clear. But someone answered us, said, who is on my effing frequency? So somewhere along the line we picked up somebody else's frequency. So, do anybody here know anything about walkie-talkies that we can use without picking up anybody else's around the area? I feel these are one of the best sellers walkie-talkies. A lot of people has them, and we are actually picking up other people's conversations. Does anybody know how do I actually just have me and Stephen talking to one another without interfering with anybody else? So now I will show you the cameras. I'm going to start with this camera here. All this camera is for taking pictures. If you remember rightly, one of my hauntings that we did had like a sort of a smoky effect, but shape, like two different beings. This camera took the smoky effect, what you saw in that video. Also, this camera took a photo, whereas there was nothing whatsoever behind me. But when Stephen took a picture of me, behind me was mist. But really, matter of speaking, there was nothing at all on that night to do with mist or smoke. Besides the camera there that we use for videoing, we also have this camera here also to video. So when the battery of that camera runs out, we have this camera for backup, fully charged, waiting to go to do the next lot of videoing. Also, I have this one. Now this one is really a pain in the ass. Not because of filming, because it's good at videoing, This camera has night vision. So really, matter of speaking, at a certain distance away, you can video at night time because it's got night vision. But what I'm stating is with this one is it's a tape. You put a tape in here to video and the tape could last for a good few hours. The problem I have with this video recorder is I've got to put this on the telly, play this on the telly, use my video camera there pointing at the telly, redoing what's on here. Before then I can take the memory card out of the camera to put on my laptop. Then I got to go all the way through the big rigmarole of saving it all before I can actually start putting it into sections to see if anything did occur. But I have something new that I would like to show you that my son Brian bought me for Christmas, and it is this a drone. Now there's the camera on the dome right here, that's the camera. Either me or Stephen, I expect it to be Stephen, has got to learn how to fly this to get a good flying session. Now the controls is quite nifty, which is this. You open that up, there's your screen there, your controls. You start up, your lights, it lights up and everything else. Video in, it takes pictures. But really, matter of speaking, me and Stephen is finding it very, very difficult to actually fly it. Remember, it takes 6 hours to fully charge the batteries for this. Plus you got to charge it all up. 6 hours. With that 6 hours all charged, the flying time is only 20 minutes. So we've got to get everything right for this to do what we want it to do, to video, to hover, to dip, to come back to us, to start using it for our paranormal. So hopefully sometime this year we'll be able to use this on our haunts. I thought I would share some of the equipment that we use and about to use. For our third year, I hope this year you will enjoy as you have done over the last 2 years, and hopefully we will get more and more activity on our haunts. Thanks for listening. God bless.